This is the gentleman that uh, is I'm going to be honored to have on Thursday. So I'm excited to have Thou Shalt Not Kill True Crime. If you're not sub, definitely go sub to it. Amazing content, and we just ran into him a few days ago on the recommended. Just came up on my feed a few days ago, and I checked out a video, and I was like, awesome. And I went ahead and commented. I was like, thanks for all the hard work. Because you know what? I know how it feels for all those content creators out here. It's a lot of work. So anytime that, I see something that moves the mental, I got to say thank you because I do appreciate it because I know how hard it is. Uh, Very cool stuff. We're going to go to one of the videos here. It kind of ties into with my what I got going on up here in the mental and this dude's mental. Oh, we're gonna have some great conversations. I can't wait. Great channel. So if you're not sub, definitely go. You guys got to see this though. Brian Kohberger, seen here twice the morning. Now this is. It would take. You just got to check out the highlight. I'll put the link in a second. Great work. Thou shalt not kill true crime.
Well, hello, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. Good to see you again. Sorry I haven't seen you in a couple days, but it's been for a good reason. I've been traveling. I'm here at the Steptoe Apartments. And we all know what the Steptoe Apartments is. This is Brian Kohberger's apartment complex where everything went down. So I took a walk around.
So I'm going to give you guys a little bird's eye view of where we're talking here. So Steptoe Apartments, that's where Brian Kohberger resided, okay? So the Steptoe Apartments are right here. Now, when he left that morning to commit the crimes, he could have went to the right to a rural road, or he went to the left where there's cameras all over the freaking place. Trust me, in the highlight I show you the cameras, there's like they're all over the place, right? So if you're really trying to like be sneaky, why do you go this way? But the other thing that comes with this is that Steptoe's up there. Kopacka resides right here at Coffee House Apartments, okay? Because that's going to be in the video too. So why was his phone pinged and he was seen on surveillance by a camera here at 2:44 a.m. when there was also surveillance of suspect vehicle on Linda Lane at 2:44 in the morning. And this is in Moscow, but we're not talking Moscow. We're talking Pullman. So back to Pullman, back to the video. Let me see here. I just wanted to give you guys just a little idea of a bird's eye view. Give me one. My shit dropping again? All right. Thou shalt not kill true crime. Here we go.
Steptoe Apartments. Steptoe apartment complex where everything went down. So I took a walk around and I was looking for the storage unit. I believe I found it. I think it's right here on the side of the house. So this, I'm going to be doing a series of videos while I'm in Pullman and while I'm in Moscow. So this first part, we're going to start at Brian's apartment. And we're going to take a look at his perspective. We're going to get into his mindset. What's going on in this place?
What's up, Silky?
What is he consuming mentally and emotionally while he's here? What's on that Fire Stick? What's on his computer? What's going on?
Oh, we're gonna have
So
some
as you
great
can see, there's people still
conversations.
around here. We don't want to get too nosy, so we'll walk around. Let's go find this storage unit. So I believe
It is
this is it
impossible,
right
Patty.
here. And I believe so because of the padlock right here. Now if we pull this down and open it up, that is not a storage unit. So no. So I have yet to find the storage unit, which is fine. So what we're gonna do today is not only walk around in Brian Kohberger's shoes from his perspective, I'm also gonna go to the coffee house apartment. Now this is important because he stopped there 2 times on that morning.
2.
Why would you do that? That makes absolutely no sense, and I'll tell you why, and I will show you why.
Because me and him are like this.
And we're
with
also
this
going to
shit
go to the
right
Jack
here.
in the Box, but that will be for tomorrow's video. And I'm going to go there and eat the Kohberger special. I call it the Kohberger special because it was vegan tacos, and that was the only thing that he could actually eat there. So, all right, guys, let's go to his front door and get into his mind. So as Brian Kohberger closes the door that night and locks the door, what's going through his mind? Is he seeing nothing but
What's
dead
up,
red?
Justice?
Does he hear nothing but screaming in his head? Or is he so locked in on Maddie that he feels nothing? So he comes down, walks down the stairs. God knows what happens. Gets in his white car.
See what I'm saying? Like we go from anonymous Beth sneak peek to like getting an actual fucking realistic visual of how this shit could have went down. Fucking
hits the
awesome.
road. So I have a couple questions to ask. So at this point, Maddie's nothing but an object to him. Now I wonder if he actually expects her to be all by herself. Now, if he is stalking her these 12 times, I'm very sure he'd pick up on who's in that house and who's not in that house. But at this point, is he just so dead set that he wants to test himself? He wants to see if he is that smart, if he can pull off the ultimate crime, if he is the next Ted Bundy? Or is this just a wrong place, wrong time? Now, I wanted to head to this bench over here because last time I was here, it gave me a very eerie vibe. And it's only about 300 feet away from Kohberger's apartment.
What's up, Ava?
And I don't know why it gave me such a weird vibe, but it did.
Thank you for the sub, Giggles.
So here's the bench I wanted to show you, and here's why.
Exactly why so serious. This is what was crazy. When they first put out the photo, the gas station photo, right? When they first put out that photo, and oh shit, I forgot to send the Silky email. When they put out this photo, and they put out that they were looking for a 2011 to 2013 Hyundai Elantra, and the amount, when we found out like how many freaking white Hyundai Elantras in that time period were registered in that area, it was like, how many people fucking drive that many fucking the same car? Like crazy. It was crazy. Yes, Jinx, let me send that real quick. What's up, Melissa? Thank you for hopping in. Aw, hope you did too. Hope everybody had a good Memorial Day. It just these 2 times that's why I'm saying there's more than one person, because how can you have this car 2011 to 2013, have a 2015, and they be in different spots at the same time, but it's just labeled suspect vehicle. It means there was two people, because you're not Doc Brown and Marty McFly. I said the shit last night. You're not. It's not fucking possible. Back to the bench.
Take a look. Look at all these windows he could just look in. Just sitting on the bench, acting like he's doing homework on his phone, whatever. Now, he was accused of breaking into a female student's apartment here under the ruse that he was doing it to prove to her that she should buy security cameras. I'm very sure that's where he
Marty McFly.
was
That's,
stalking
that's the only one I know
and
that
looking
could
through
be
her
at,
windows.
at two places
his
at the
target.
same time.
So now we're gonna walk back. So now we're gonna walk back towards his house and get in the car.
That's the only
Now
one
this
I
is
know.
where it gets interesting. So when he gets in the car, he doesn't go straight for the freeway, which is 2 minutes behind. This way. He goes to the Coffee House Apartments. At 2:45 a.m., he will be spotted on Nevada and Stadium Way, just one block up from the Coffee House Apartments, where one Brent Kopacka lived. All right, guys. So this is where we're gonna start trying to connect Brent Kopacka. What role, if any, he has to play in this? So we're gonna go to the Coffee House Apartments after that, and I've worked up a bit of an appetite, and we're gonna hit the Jack in the Box. Alrighty, time to get in the white horse. Alrighty, guys, how are we doing? So I just arrived here at the Coffee House Apartments, and I gotta be honest, I just parked my car, and on my way here, the first thought that came into my head is, what in the actual hell did he drive out here for? It makes no tactical sense. It makes no practical sense. It's 7 minutes away from his house.
Yeah.
The freeway to Moscow.
Go and I'm serious. Look at this shit. You're gonna pick. Listen, look. I gotta show. Like for the ones that haven't seen it yet, I gotta show you. Look, you're going through a fucking city. You're going through a fucking city. I mean, look at how fucking. Look at camera. Camera. Right there, camera. Look. You really need 3 fucking cameras? Like this place is surveilled. Like there's cameras freaking everywhere. There's college buildings everywhere. Why in the hell would you drive through all of that when you literally could have just hooked a fucking right, went down a couple streets by some apartments, just some apartments, and then you're going by dirt and fucking farm by an airport. Literally a back road to frickin' Moscow. But again, how are you going to be at Linda Lane and the fucking this Washington building surveillance at the same exact time? It don't make no damn sense. Now he's heading to the Coffee House Apartments, which is where Kopacka resided.
House. The freeway to Moscow is 2 minutes behind his house. Why would he come here?
Makes no damn
The way
sense.
this guy thinks, the way this guy operates, everything we've been told about him, there is no point in coming out here. Not once, but twice. Now at 5:45 in the morning is where he is caught on camera right down there. He's car is caught on camera at 5:45 a.m.
Yeah, and also at 5:45 a.m. Just to point that out, everybody. Before and after the freaking crime, yo. Like, what the fuck? And I know what you mean. Why so serious? The last freaking. I don't know. Ever since we started hearing Kopacka's name last January, I just I feel it in my gut, and I always have. And somebody put the perfect comment in my highlight today. You know, they said thank you! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! People were telling me I was fucking crazy, and I'm like, I feel you. I feel you, because there's so many people that thought I was fucking nuts. Just think about it. And I feel the same. I feel like I said, I don't know. Just like I asked a few nights ago, what do you guys think if he fucking confesses not to doing the crime, but to some shit like, yeah, I mean, I helped plan it. I didn't go in, but I know who did. With all of his little, all the little studies and, all this shit, you know, his muscle was up here. That's where his muscle was, so he thought. Mr. Leaving my phone on as I'm leaving my apartment to go pick up Kopacka. But 20 skin sales on a sheath? No wonder the defense says, nah, or the prosecution says, nah. Who cares? You don't need it. We don't either. All right, back to this video. This is where Kopacka is. Coffee House Apartments, Pullman, Washington, if you want to put it in your Google.
Twice. Now at 5:45 in the morning is where he's
That's
caught
true
on camera,
too.
right down there.
That's true too.
His car is caught on camera at 5:45 a.m.
They only needed probable cause.
That would be about an hour and 45 minutes after the crimes occurred.
I feel like it more and more every day, Melissa.
Previous, at 2:45 a.m., he's spotted behind the building. Why did you come here twice? Are you here to pick up Brent Kopacka?
In the morning.
This is his apartment complex. Now, to remind you of why Brent Kopacka is on our radar, it is because...
Listen, I got some crazy emails that I'm going to share with you guys in a little bit, okay? And I hope that the person that sent these emails to me, they gave me some information to check out as well. Seriously, I hope you're comfortable. If anything, you can call the live call-in. Seriously, if you're watching, even if you just want to call, if you're more comfortable like that, seriously, I would love to hear it from you and not, cray. No, it's not crazy, Silky. This shit is like, when I got these emails and this information, I was like, is it? No, this is shit that's like, you know what? Thank you for doing even more digging. Like, for real. Thank you for doing even more digging. You didn't even have to give me this stuff. You know what I'm saying? You didn't even have to. Like, I appreciate the information and shit, for real.
On December 14th at 9 p.m., the Pullman Police Department is called because Brent Kopacka is threatening to kill his roommate. So the standoff ensues until about 3 or 4 in the morning, the whole building is evacuated. And they take out,
Good
the SWAT team
crazies,
takes
bro.
out Brent Kopacka about 3 or 4 in the morning. Now, why is this important? Because December 14th turns into December 15th. And what happens on December 15th? Brian Kohberger gets pulled over, not once, but twice. Now, I'm going to let you know, the first pullover was the FBI, and here's why. It was the FBI because 20 minutes later, when he gets pulled over by the next cop, Brian asks, "Why are you pulling me over? I just got pulled over 20 minutes ago." Cop asks, "Who pulls you over?" And he goes, "Some guy in an SUV." And the trooper says, "We don't have those kind of cruisers. I don't know who pulled you over."
I do
Dead
remember
giveaway, it was
that.
the FBI. Now, were they on him? Because they are, I'm sure they were already on him by then. But was that them after they took out Kopacka because they figured out what happened with him? Did they come and like kind of start messing with him? Like, "Hey man, we're on you. Coming to get you. See you soon." Now, I have not been able to officially make a connection between Brent Kopacka and Brian Kohberger. I think I have a hunch though. If Brian Kohberger is Papa Rogers, I believe that's how they met.
I think, yo, I said Kopapa. Dude, I can't wait until we get to sit down and talk.
And Brent
I
Kopacka
said
had an alter
Kopapa.
ego of some sort. I'll have to find those messages and go through them and see if I see some common denominators pop up and some coded language and stuff like that. And please help me with that. I need your help with that. But that is the only logical connection I can think of. Other than that, there's nothing out there, guys, other than Brian Kohberger came here at 2:45 in the morning and once again at 5:45. And I'm telling you straight up, it does not make any sense.
Nope. Listen to that again.
I believe that's how they met. And Brent Kopacka had an alter ego of some sort. I'll have to.
You know what I need? I need a logo where I'm like sideways. And I have my own Evil Papa fucking logo or something.
To find those messages and go through them and see if I see some
Listen to this timeline.
common denominators pop up and some coded language and stuff like that. And please help me with that. I need your help with that. But that is the only logical connection I can think of. Other than that, there's nothing out there, guys, other than Brian Kohberger came here at 2:45 in the morning and once again at 5:45. And I'm telling you straight up, it does not make any sense. All right, guys, that's all I got for you today. It was an absolute pleasure being out here. I got plenty more coming up from everything went down.
Whoa. Yeah, great fucking video. Again, man, I can't wait. This is gonna be interesting as shit. Now we don't agree on everything, you know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, like, seriously, sub if you're not. Amazing content creator that's out there. This is what I'm saying. I can't wait. I can't wait until we get to have him on, and we're just gonna sit here and talk Kopacka and Kohberger and Jack in the Box and all this shit. I'm excited. We're on the same wavelength here. That's for sure.
Well, everyone, I hope.
So thank you everybody for hanging out tonight. Thanks for checking out the show. Thanks for checking out the highlight. Thanks for your company and conversation. I appreciate it. And please, great content right here. Definitely sub. Thou shalt not kill true crime.